Okay, well, now that I can say words, sorry. Now that we're in a new sequence, we're going to do some more homestead missions. And right now I'm at the inn where the Lobcocks and the Nobbins are having an arm wrestling contest. And someone's standing in the corner smoking, it looks like. Oh, yes. She is smoking. Very interesting, Ellen. That's pretty cool. Who's this fella?
Excuse me. Might I impose upon the kindness in your heart to give bed and board to a weary traveler?
Oh, traveler from where?
Across an ocean. London.
English!
Rest assured, I'm not the king's man. A great kindness. Bless you.
We work hard for what we have here, old man. What is it you do exactly?
I wish to provide God for those who seek his salvation, not spoon-feed his word to those who already have their own. An outlook not shared by the monarchy.
Lord knows some of us have things to confess.
Ollie and I have been missing our Sunday Mass.
I'd like Maria to read the Bible. I'm sure if we all pitched in, we could build a church. If you'd be our pastor. Connor?
Welcome, Minister.
Father Timothy.
Connor doesn't know what to call him. That's okay, dude. Neither do I. These things are very confusing to me as well. Oh, I gotta give this guy $1,000 for his fucking church, even though I was saving it up for my boat. I mean, come on. We've all got priorities. But if it's what the townspeople want, they're my people, they're my found family, so I guess I need to deliver God to them as well. The things I do for you people. The things I do to feel happy and loved. Offer moral guidance to all the homesteaders. Thanks, brah. Thanks. That was necessary. Connor's like, I don't need no stinking moral guidance. I have my own moral compass, thank you. What's going on up here? Huh? What's this?
Somebody, please help me!
Uh-oh, somebody needs my help. Prudence! Oh god, she's having the baby now. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not ready. Connor's not ready to be a uncle, kind of? Uncle slash benefactor? Potential father-in-law of this child someday? Because I was talking about this earlier. I have this whole theory in my head about how when Connor and Dobby wind up married with children later on, I have this theory that, you know, one of his daughters marries one of Prudence and Warren's kids. Possibly this one, although probably not. Because it's very important to me, because I feel like Connor and Prudence have a friendship. Like, they're always talking about this kind of stuff, and I want them to be family. Like, not just hey, we're townspeople buddies. Wow, this load screen is taking a really long time. It's a little concerning. Yeah, so instead of just being townspeople buddies, I want them to be in-laws. So that's my little theory. Excuse me. Please load already. Okay, it's clear that I'm gonna have to do something about this, so hold on.
Help! Somebody,
Alright, we're
please help
gonna
me!
give this another shot.
Connor! Thank the Lord!
There we
Are
go.
you all right? What are you
Connor!
doing out here in the woods?
Thank goodness! The baby's coming!
We need to get you to Dr. White.
No! I can't move! Take my horse! Bring him here!
Shit, shit, shit. Out of my way, motherfucker. It's baby time.
Dr. White, come with me now. What's wrong? Prudence is in labor in the forest.
In the forest? What in bloody hell is she doing out there?
Bloody hell.
Does not matter.
We need to get Warren.
Now?
Yes!
Get Warren. Okay. Come on, buddy.
Warren, are you here?
Ah! Where is he? Come on, guys.
Tell me how she seemed to you.
In great pain. She could not move herself.
Was she pale? Was there blood?
Not that I saw.
Might be we have some time.
We must hurry.
She's not in the woods. She's like right next to the road. Come on. Being a little melodramatic, I think. Come on, guys. Mr. Friend, what are you waiting for? Come on, dude. Let's fucking go. It's go time. Yeah, Jesus.
Hello, Doctor. I think I can manage at the moment.
Is she all right, Doctor?
No, she's not all right. She's having a baby, and here, by the looks of it. Yes. Looks to be in fine health as well. Has a good set of lungs on him. No, I don't mean to rush you, but we need to get both you and... Does he have a name yet?
Hunter.
Hunter, that's a good name. It's also a very nice shade of green. What a nice little moment. How about we go talk to her and find out how the baby's doing? Let's go talk to our friends.
Smoke, Connor?
No, thank you.
We were just recalling the eventful day of little Hunter's birth.
I am not sure I have ever been so anxious.
I barely remember a thing up until the moment I heard him cry. Then it all slows down, and I recall every little detail. From Hunter's wailing face, to Prudence's teary eyes filled with pure love, to the smell of the mud and the leaves. I've never been as happy as I was in that instant.
Things in this house sound right.
Very nice, very good. Glad y'all are getting along. Hey, quit barking. Do not bark at me, good sir. Can I get up there? No? Alright, fine. You'd think they'd do something about these roads. Being so goddamn muddy. Ah, my carpenter friend.
Connor!
What's going on?
I don't mean to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you something. When my cart went up in flames, I lost most of my tools. I've got some spares back to my shop in Boston, but as you know, I'm not really welcome around there. I thought if it wasn't too much trouble, you could help me retrieve them?
What would you have me do?
Watch my back while I gather them. Meet me in Boston at my old shop.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. You know, the next time I'm in Boston, which is scheduled to be never, but I guess I could make a trip. Hey, Ellen, what's up?
Day, Connor. I left some bolts of fine silk in my old home. They are very valuable, but I don't think it wise I return there. Someone might wind up dead. I was hoping you could retrieve them for me if you had time.
Yeah, I guess I can do that too. Jeez. Everybody wants me to run damn errands for them. Because nobody is safe anywhere. Alright. I think there's a mission for me on the frontier too. That I never did from the last sequence. Gotta go to the frontier first, Ella. Yes, there is. Very good, very good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my horse, actually. Come here, horse buddy. Assassin horse. Right. Can't go that way. I'm almost to my old home. That's gotta feel weird. What's this? Oh, that's a trader. No thanks, I'm good. Thanks for the offer. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble.
Call yourself a soldier.
Deserter! Get out of... Come on, then! Another tough guy, boys! Take him down!
Eat it.
Get back! Or put a ball through his temple!
Are you hurt?
Nothing that won't mend. Thank you, stranger.
What were they doing?
This lot was dragging me through the countryside trying to make an example of a deserter. Sorry now, who are you?
Connor. A deserter, you say?
Don't much agree with the fight, and I love this country. So there you have it. Name's David Walston. My friends call me Big Dave. Might I ask where you live so I could repay the debt when I'm able? It might take us a while. Us smithies don't earn much coin these days.
Our community is not far from here, and we certainly could use the services of a smith. Would you consider plying your trade there?
Oh, it would make repaying you a spot easier? Huh, I just might.
Ooh, I just nabbed a defect. Well, a defector, not a defect. That's putting it a bit rudely, probably. I could go talk to George Washington, but I don't want to. I don't really feel like doing that because he is a dickhole. We could go to New York. We could go to Boston. Let's go to Boston. Alright, where are we going? Going up here to North Boston. What just happened? That guy just jumped through that haystack. That's a game guy. I feel like there's another assassin I can talk to in here. Ah, yes, it's this guy.
Ah, Connor! Sit, sit!
How are you, Jacob?
Missing the beer gardens back home, but I'm well.
How did you arrive in the colonies?
Like most other men like me, the army. I was a Hessian for a time. It was a good job while I had it. I only felt it was time for something different once I arrived. Not long after, I'm meeting you, so it seems my feeling was useful, no?
Certainly.
I am hoping to send for my family when the time is right. But we are fighting a war of our own, and I will not put them at risk.
Hopefully, things will die down soon.
No rush, Connor. I am in their hearts, and they are in mine. I received a letter from home.
That was fast.
What news?
My son is the strongest boy in our village, standing tall and proud. My heart grows heavy for them now, and my patience wanes for bringing them across the ocean. I have sent money for passage, war or no war.
We will keep them safe from the fighting when they arrive.
I'm having no doubts about this. My worry is now the crossing itself. Many miles overland to a port in France. There they must be purchasing safe passage aboard a ship coming to the colonies. Then they must brave the voyage itself. Many risks.
Your son can lead them. You said yourself he is strong and capable.
My son? Ha! No matter how strong he grows, he will never be as strong as my wife. Wilhelmina is the most able person I have ever met. Else I would not have left them. It is more matters of fortune that trouble me. Storms,
sit down,
pirates.
These are things none can control. But I am sure if pirates try and take their ship, Wilhelmina and your boy will make the brigands rue their decision.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I know a thing or two about pirating. It kind of runs in my blood. I I thought I had to talk to my New York assassin recruits in New York, but I guess they're waiting for me in Boston. Oh, that's nice. I seem to have walked myself into a corner. Totally intentional. Incredibly deliberate. What is this sparkly thing just floating in the air that just disappeared? That was odd.
Good to see you. Trying to avoid eye contact with my old neighbors. So far, so good. Not so worried now you're here.
How are you doing otherwise?
Oh, all right, I suppose. Things never really go as planned. But that's life.
Really? How do you mean?
You know, you make a plan and it all goes awry and nothing gets better. Only slightly different.
Sounds like you have had a string of misfortune. It will pass.
What are you doing here?
Sweeping my steps, if it please you.
Since when are these your steps?
Since I bought them 3 weeks ago. The owner, via his apprentice. Owner shipped off out of town. What's it to you?
I am the owner.
Not anymore, mate. Sorry. Better sort things out with your apprentice. He's over at the pub over there, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Patrick.
Damn it, Patrick, you had one job. One job. Alright. Let's go wreck shit.
Lance! Patrick! What gave you the right to sell my shop?
Well, you were run out of town. I thought you'd never come back, so I sold it all. Shop, tools. It's rough luck. Anyway, it's been great chatting, but I must be off. Have a nice life.
What rot! Tools are a woodworker's lifeblood! He'd never sell them! I bet he's got them stashed somewhere!
Then we follow him.
Stashed, you say?
All the news and much more in today's Gazette!
Getting
In today's Boston Gazette, for the very best in firearms. You need but stop at one expedient location. Flurry's has all patterns in stock. Strange happening. Three-legged cat chases. Read all about
Very suspicious, yes.
Car come nightfall and we'll be in New York. Freeing this rubbish for good before the month is out.
Loot.
Well, that's something at least. Thank you. I still can't believe he sold my shop. I'll see you back at the homestead.
Yep. What a dick, Prince. Let's go talk to more of my old assassins, and then we can go to New York. I think there's one down here.
more cheerful divers at all times.
Let's see who's in here. Anybody? No assassins in here? Well, there's Stefan, but no, I don't see anybody else. Huh, maybe I went to the wrong one. Big. Any assassins in here for me to talk to? Yeah, there's one. Oh shit, I think that's Dobby. It is, it's Dobby.
How
Hey
do you
baby,
do,
what's
Connor?
up?
I am all right. And you?
It's nice to be a part of something. Until now, I was sort of drifting about the neighborhood, getting irate when I saw things I thought unjust. Sometimes I'd intervene, other times I would come here. Now I feel like all my energy's pointed at something.
Kind of like that sword.
How did you come to be you?
Funny question, but I get your meaning. I was an orphan. Pretty common around the ports with all the sailors and whores mucking about. I wanted to be out on my own, so I did what I had to do. That's when I decided to pretend to be a boy. That worked for a time, until nature decided otherwise and it just became a bad joke. Folks around the borough still called me Dobby, but the old codgers started leering and getting fresh. That's when I got tough. Took a good many shots to the face before I learned to defend myself properly. But now I dare any man to come at me. They learn their price quick.
I'm so in love. Kind of annoying how there's this glitch where she doesn't let go of this bayonet, so that the whole time she's talking to you, it's just glitching through your body. Like, that's gotta hurt a lot, and he just sits through it because he's like, someday, not anytime soon or anything, but someday I'm gonna marry you and put a baby in you, and, you know, then we're gonna have like 5 daughters, and it's gonna be awesome. But not today, because you keep stabbing me with your fucking sword gun.
Connor, you look well.
I have been better.
Do you ever sleep? I really don't know how you do it.
I try not to think about it.
A strong man. Stronger than any I've ever met. How is it a man like you has no wife?
I do not have the time to give a woman what she deserves. Perhaps when all this is over, I will be able to settle and have a family. I hope.
Oh, of all the lecherous and deceitful men out there who have fathers, you'd be a godsend. But I suppose that's how it is. The good ones are too busy for it, and the louts have nothing better to do. In any case, if you ever think it's time, make sure I get the first crack.
I promise.
Yeah. She wants it. She wants it bad. There's still one assassin left that we haven't talked to, and I think it's the doctor. If he's not up here, then he's not in Boston, and we can quit and go back to New York. But I need to check real fast. Ah, there it is.
Thirsty, I take it?
What's wrong with taking a draft or two when the time's right?
Nothing, Jamie. Nothing.
Then why don't you join me then?
Not right now. Maybe later.
I suppose you got important business to attend to. I understand. Don't worry about me then. I can handle my booze. If you need me, I'll be there, Connor. Hey, Connor.
Taking it easy today?
Things got a little out of hand the last time you saw me. Keeping an even keel.
Good. Where are you from?
Yeah. Born and raised, but I'm a mutt, if that's what you're really asking. I think I even got a little of the Far East in my blood. That's what my father said, wherever that bastard got off to.
What about your mother?
She's down south. Haven't seen her in 5 years or so. She works on a plantation, keeping care of the slaves. Slaves. That's why I left. Can't support that business. Owning a human isn't something any man should do. She doesn't agree, so I leave her to it. I make my life up here now. I'm an assassin. This is my family.